broke ground less than a year ago in August of 2009, and to be able to open it up today, July 14th, 2010, is really a miracle.
It's always been a dream to make sure that there's any child in the county that needs the services, that we don't turn them down or tell them that there's a waiting list. So for the dream to come true after all these years, it's just truly a blessing for us.
The community, I think, has discovered, as so many of our donors have, that we're more than just an agency that provides services to folks who need them. We're something important goes in at the beginning, at the front of our building, and something very exciting comes out at the end. And whether it's a child or who comes to us with a childhood stroke and can't walk or talk, and graduates 4 years later into public school and literally leaps over the special education component of that, that's what we do here.
These are often children that are kind of left behind or forgotten about, and there's just a huge need. And we've got some wonderful leaders in this community that really took this thing by the, they just really took charge of it, and they did a great job putting it together, and they deserve a lot of credit.
It's been a long road. A long road. She's a very special little girl. And I'm thrilled to have her here and have her be a part of this. It's a big day for all of us.
Naming opportunities come from many different levels, and ours was based on someone with 25 years of a career dedicated to the ARC. And with that in mind, I need help from a TLC graduate that will help rebuild the building. This is Chandler. When did Chandler graduate? 2 years ago from the TLC. It is with great pleasure and our honor I present to you, ready, the Kathy P. Jackson Therapeutic Learning Center for Children.
Today our hearts are filled with joy and pride as we celebrate our journey to the top of a mountain and see what our donors have allowed us to create, a perfect permanent home for the Therapeutic Learning Center and the capacity to serve 40 children. Treatment services may vary, but one approach is through the use of a garden designed for sensory experiences, a place to honor those we have cared for and loved, in a garden filled with sensory spaces and walking trails that can have both stimulating and relaxing experiences through sounds, textures, smells, and sights. Dreams can come true if their foundation is worthy. Thank you. It took all of our hands to make this possible.
This community is a wonderful community, and this is another testament to it. You see it all the time, coming together when there's special needs out there and joining hands and getting our collective will together to make things right. And today's a great example of that.
Our family's been closely connected with ARC for probably 40 years. We had a brother named Robert Young who was a client here at ARC, and the Memory Keeper's Gardens is named after him and dedicated to his memory. And we've been very supportive and just very appreciative of all the good things that ARC has done for our children through the years.
I have 2 healthy children, and I thank God every day for them. And I can't imagine what it must be like to be so excited to have a baby and then have the unknown of having a child with developmental disabilities and then not know where to go.
When you see these families that come in here with these children, and you look at the Memory Keeper's Garden, and you look at the services this organization provides, truly from the time of birth all the way through, it's great to be associated with this type of organization.
I'm just so happy that we're here and we're able to fill that need.
I'm just really grateful that there's a building here and the program is going to go on forever.
My vision for Kathy is that this is the beginning of a campus here. I'm not sure if they're ready to hear that, but we need to go all the way through the high school level.
Paulette, Hudson, and her group, Doris and Kathy, have done so much with so little over the years, and now we've given them a facility where they can do everything they need to do, and they can serve even more kids. And we'll be able to help people that need a lot of help.
Our job is far from over. We have a lot more to do, and we need a lot more support to keep it going.
It's not what the building is, it's what it represents in the new journey that we can begin taking today.
Surely show it if you're happy and you know it. Shout hooray! Hooray!